Alright, so there is a run faster button, but it's not that much different, but the hell? Fuck is that? What is that? Ew. The fuck? See, this is not my fault. It's only giving me the option to say goodbye, and that's it.
You want a drink?
It's kind of creepy. Whatever noise that thing is making. Ooh, that scared me. What do these symbols mean? Let me get this. Oh.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Twice, but whatever. Alright, so this is probably why no topics or questions will pop up when I'm trying to talk to that damn bartender. So let's see what we got over here. Finally making some progress. So since I finally made some progress, I could say welcome back to some more The Sinking City. This is episode 2. Let me go this way, hold on. Is this actually what he did? Or is his little like memory like things just leading me the right way? Because if it is what he did, why is he just pointing to the door like he's leading somebody? The warehouse. Okay, let's see what we got. What is this? Got me some alcohol. Okay. Alright, finally, in weeks, I finally got this damn place to myself. So, let's take full advantage of it and try to get as much recorded as I can. Because after tomorrow, next week is going to be a irritating work week. So, I probably won't be able to fit in some recording. So, might as well try to get as much as I can now to have something to upload later in the week. But I'm not sure how much I will be able to do. Fabric? Oh, his pants? Part of his pants or his shirt, maybe.
There's something in the pocket.
A blood-stained note. Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm not underwater like everyone else right now. But I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Okay.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Alright, I see it leads down, but let me check around real quick. There's more stairs. Can we go over here? Yes, locked. Okay, so we have to go this way. Alright, but yeah, today is November the 23rd. What is a Saturday? 6:30. Next week is supposed to be... I'm supposed to be working on Black Friday too, so that's going to be interesting, but I'll get through it, hopefully. Padlocks. I'll get through it. Weak plants can be broken with a shot or a melee attack. Alright. I'm not wasting my bullets. I already wasted one trying to shoot that little tank thing out by the bar and to see if I could explode it and go that way, but I can't, so I tried. They're real stocked up over here. Yeah, that's the way we can go. Alright, let me hit this damn thing. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Ooh. What the fuck is that? 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 Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me, bitch! Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh, get away from me! Ugh! Ugh! What the hell is that? That reminds me of something, but I just can't remember
One
what.
fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Alright, so now we gotta figure out who did it. Oh, this is him. This is the dude we've been looking for. And then he was put up on these hooks. This is like Saw. Damn. Ugh. Now what the hell is this? Now let me reload. Did I reload already? Alright, good. Does his melee weapon break at all? Does it have a lot of durability, or would they not tell us? Probably not. I don't know. There's another one. Oh shit. Oh. It reminds me of something. I just can't remember what. Okay, making sure. Okay. Alright, let me see. Let me go up here. Wait, what is this? Okay, that's that note we read. A torn piece of jacket stained with blood. I found it alongside the bloodstained note in the warehouse. Well, Albert fled. I found the body, in the basement of a warehouse not far from the fisherman's house. He was fatally shot in the head, impaled on hooks, and then hidden. Now what is this? Lore. Photo of a trophy. Okay, I already seen that. We haven't had any more like photo commands or anything. I want to take pictures. Alright, this is Will. Let's see. Okay, that's that fortune. I even tried playing this part over. It was a waste of time because apparently I just missed some stuff. But I tried playing it over because I thought my game was acting up. But it was just me. I didn't look too good. Fled from the fisherman's house after he was wounded. Is indebted to. Yeah. Lewis left the crime scene. At the site of murder. Oh, really? Oh, wait. That killed Albert. Maybe hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Okay. Fled when wounded. No. Oh. Okay. Wait, go back. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a thorn. We already saw that. Let me see. What is this? His people suffer at the hands. Okay. That's dangerous. Public threat. Okay. Now, is there any? Yep, it's just that one. Found in the basement of the warehouse. So far from. Okay. Those emeralds that killed Albert may be hiding at the bar in the open. Okay. So now we could go back to the damn bar. Are we good over here? Did I find everything? Or that should be good. It should be good, hopefully. Let me see. Will it tell me? Yeah, okay, it's green, so I'm assuming I'm good. Alright, and drop down. Alright, now let's go to the damn bar and see what we got. Hopefully I don't sound too sick or anything. My voice does sound kind of weird. I don't know why. I tried shooting that. See if it would explode, but I was but to say, where the hell she go? Can I talk to you now, sir? Or should I go talk to what's his face? Because if I talk to him, then I'll probably have to leave him. I don't know. I'll probably have to come back to him. To him that his son died, but whatever. See, there we go. There we go. Okay. Turn the volume up a little bit for y'all. Okay.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
I haven't heard an ambulance go by in a while, but once I start recording, all of a sudden they want to go back and forth like ping pong. Alright, but that's what an INNSMOUTHER looked like. In the picture, they didn't look that much different, but now I see. Okay. But yeah, it was interesting how that little pocket of a jacket, like that particular part, was intact for the letter to stay inside. That was pretty interesting. I was wondering why this damn door was locked. I knew I had to get in here somehow, but we made it. Let's go.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Kendrick Lamar. So there are like speaking like animals here. Like there's an ape. I didn't want to call him ape, but an ape like type of species, and then I want to say like fish with them, like the INNSMOUTHERs or fish people. Okay, all right. Let's see how did that all happen.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall, after is that darn warehouse, and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the INNSMOUTHERs and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with INNSMOUTHERs through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us INNSMOUTHERs.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
INNSMOUTHER's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Right, ambulances keep going off, like I said, for some reason right now, but I'm not sure if I should make a deal or... Cause yeah, he was probably like possessed or something, but at the same time, we don't know at this point, so... Plus, they might kill him or something. Then he said his family. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess that ape dude's kind of rude. Okay, we have a deal.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Thank you. All evidence collected. Good shit. Finally, we're making some progress. Now, when that ape dude asks, where is this dude at? Will I have an option like to say, like something like? I guess we'll have to see. I don't know. We'll have to see. But there's nothing else in here. Alright, so let me head out. Let me go to the mine place. Or palace real quickly. The mine palace, okay. The INNSMOUTHER fisherman that killed hiding at the local bar in the port. He admitted that he was at the crime scene but can't remember how exactly he killed Albert. He claims that he was under mental influence, just like the other fishermen at the house, and that he was not in control of himself. I hear another ambulance. He asked me not to give him up to Albert. I can either reveal Louis' whereabouts to Albert or save him and lie to Robert. Excuse me, Robert. Yeah. So I guess I have to lie. I don't want to say where he's at after he already given me something. Or given me something, so I don't know. Was affected by hysteria. Was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert. Was mentally affected and couldn't control his actions. I mean, it's not far-fetched. Even the other guy said he was affected by something. His head was spinning, so I mean, it's believable he was affected. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. See, this is just like Sherlock Holmes, the other two games I played on this channel. You have to come up with clues, but find clues, interrogate people. Then you have to come up with a decision at the end. So is this how the whole game is going to be, or just this part? We'll see. Let me see. Was mentally affected and couldn't control his actions. Wait, hold on. All clues for current case are found. It says, okay, there we go. What to say? Louis killed Albert while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I can try and cover for him, or else Robert will have his head. Yeah, see. I like this picture too. This they definitely based this off of Sherlock Holmes. I see y'all. But let me see, can I damn it. I wanted to see if I could see what the other one looked like. Like the other option. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's head back to the 8 dude, the Morton. And see how this goes. See y'all later. Alright, eventually I have to get over there somehow. Oh, do I have to tell him the truth and then he'll be like, alright, I'll tell my people to let you pass type of thing? Oh, here we go with this bullshit already. Alright, whatever. Let's see how it goes. But for now, I'll keep my word. He gave me something, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. For now. Don't make me come back. Oh, shit.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Wait, do I have to say it? What the fuck?
Bye.
He said it so casually. All it said was, I found the murderer. It doesn't give you the option to say, oh, I found your son, and that's it. So I have to tell? I have to... This game. What was the point of even making a deal? I have to be a jackass detective now? Okay. Might as well do it. There's no way I'm getting around this shit, so... Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Why can't I just say he like disappeared or like he fled or like fled the town or something? Why I have to say he's dead? Give him a fake name. Give him a fake name.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that INNSMOUTHER fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
See what I say? Don't say his damn name. Give him a different name, like say it was some junkie or something. Because if he runs into a Lewis, who was a fisherman who worked at that little spot, then there's gonna be a problem. Then he's gonna know we lied. But you know what? Whatever. I'm sure it's gonna come back to us eventually in this damn game. But it is what it is. I'm trying to find the source of my visions. I'm investigating cases of insanity. I should probably go with cases of insanity, because if I say it's my visions, then they might think I'm crazy. Okay.
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
See, that's why I lied to you. You need to watch who you talking to. I'm helping you. You better keep that high, superior attitude to yourself.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
I got me a revolver. Okay, okay. Frosty, welcome. Case complete. Finally, we made some progress. Yay! New case lost at sea. Okay. Now where we gotta go? Can we go this way now? Y'all better step out of my damn way. Step lively. So far, I am liking this game. It's definitely reminding me of Sherlock Holmes. Oh, they disappeared. I knew it. They even took that little police, what is it, barricade thing with them. But yeah. So far, it already has a lot more action than Sherlock Holmes. Because Sherlock Holmes didn't really do much. Yeah, he didn't do anything at all. Just talk, solve cases. Any action, it usually revolved Wilson. So